what I bring up was, why do geniuses like Elon Musk and Sam Altman overlook Bitcoin, Keyan? According to Nobody, he said, as you know, a lot of us teenagers nowadays, including me, admire Elon. But he's wondering why they don't seem to care much about Bitcoin. Keyan, what do you think? Why doesn't Elon and Sam give a crap about Bitcoin, Keyan?
Well, I don't know what either of them give a crap about. I would guess that Sam probably hates Bitcoin because he hates everything that
it's not AI.
Yeah, that is. Well, I think he seems like a narcissist to me.
Who, Sam Altman? Does he? No, he doesn't.
He doesn't seem like it to you?
No, he seems like a very depressed guy to me.
That's interesting. I kind of see him as. He
seems like a very emotionally depressed
narcissist.
Seems like an emotionally depressed guy. Have you ever seen him like on his like YC videos that he does?
Yeah,
his old ones. Yeah, he seems like a very emotionally depressed guy.
Oh, it's very common in these overachievers to have stuff like that. But I don't know what either of them think. If I had to guess, I'd say Sam Altman really isn't into it. Elon Musk, I would guess, is sort of. There's several clips of him talking about it. He talks about Doge, sure, but maybe he doesn't. Maybe he believes they're somewhat related somehow, but I don't think they definitely don't get it. And then what did he say? Oh, yeah, I think Nobody said he's 16 or something, or he said in another post somewhere that he's quite young, and that Elon says that he doesn't believe Bitcoin will replace fiat. And I just, it's just another prediction. Even Elon doesn't know much about Bitcoin. So why should we trust his predictions on it? I trust his predictions about lots of things that he works on day and night on, like rockets and stuff.
But he started a payments company. You don't think that makes a difference? He
started like a fiat payments company, and he wasn't like the chief technical person. That was I forget his name. But they had a cryptographer who started the predecessor to PayPal, that I think was originally working with Thiel.
Yeah.
And then
I think with Elon, I think it's actually more incentives. Like there's no incentive for him to get into it. Plus, like he runs like 4 or 5 companies. And you know this, Keyan, like it's hard to even focus on one company all the time, much less 4 or 5. And then Bitcoin's such a hard thing to really get into and wrap your head around. And I just think that you would have to really, really focus a lot of your time just to wrap your head around it and then really dive deep into it. And he doesn't seem like the type that has the time to do that. And then Sam Altman, I think he actually probably does have Bitcoin. He seems like a person that, because he's YC, right? So he's
holding it on Coinbase.
Yeah, he's probably holding it on Coinbase, but he looks at it more like, investment diversification, how do you say that? Diversification more so than anything. So I think that's how he sees it. He doesn't see it as the way we see it, as like a technology that could be wielded. That's kind of my 2 cents on both of those. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's roughly correct, and that's what I said.
You said people make lots of predictions, end up being right about some.
Yeah. See that a lot in Bitcoin, where people are like, this person's predictions are always right, but the person makes about 1,000 predictions a year. And
that's me, yeah.
You make 1,000 predictions, and no one will remember, because
you only bring up the right ones.
Yeah, in the future, you'll bring up the ones you were right on, and no one's going to go back and look at all the dumb stuff you said. Who would want to do that? It's boring. But so they just begin believing you're a prophet.
That's what you do. You just keep predicting.